Mr. Trump is currently in the UK for his first official visit since becoming US President in 2017. And while it is not an official state visit, Mr. Trump and his wife were treated to all the pomp and pageantry befitting his visit, including tea with the Queen. The pair discussed a variety of topics including her views on Brexit, the US president revealed in an explosive interview with Piers Morgan Senior. Royals and especially the Queen are expected to remain politically impartial, and the US president disclosure is not likely to go down well. 13 prime ministers have served during the Queen's 66-year reign, and Her Majesty has remained tight-lipped on political issues. However, President Trump broke with protocol as he revealed the Queen's views on Brexit when asked if they talked about Brexit. He told the Daily Mail, "I did." She said and she's right, it's a very complex problem. I think nobody had any idea how complex it was going to be. Everyone thought it was going to be, oh, it's simple, we join or don't join, or let's see what happens. When pushed further about what the Queen really thinks about Brexit, Mr. Morgan revealed the US president clammed up. Mr. Trump said, "Well, I can't talk, you know, I've heard very strongly from a lot of people, you just don't talk about that conversation with the Queen, right? You don't want to do that. Let me tell you what I can talk about. She is an incredible woman, she is so sharp, she is so beautiful, when I say beautiful inside and out. That is a beautiful woman." Speaking about the breach in protocol, royal expert Richard Fitzwilliams told Express. Co.uk, Trump pays little attention to protocol, and the chaos surrounding his working visit has made that clear enough. His bizarre though unintentional positioning of himself in front of the Queen before inspecting the guard at Windsor Castle and his shambolic gait, when actually inspecting it, had been followed by revealing part of a private conversation with the Queen. He knows this breaks the strict rules of confidentiality which surround the monarch's meetings as he mentioned them. It is disgraceful, but it is what we have come to expect from someone who makes his own rules and makes them up as he goes along. During his visit to Windsor Castle on Friday, Mr. Trump was also pictured blocking the Queen with his back towards the monarch, a move that is heavily frowned upon. Before the Queen caught up with him, the US president looked side to side to see where she was. The US president then waited for the Queen before the pair continued on their journey. It is considered rude to turn your back on Her Majesty when meeting the Queen, royal correspondent Richard Fitzwilliams told Express. Co.uk, it was inappropriate behaviour. However, it is unclear whether Mr. Trump was told to walk ahead before the Queen caught up with him during his visit.